Hey guys, today's Power Tap is choosing peace instead of conflict, and you have the choice. Join me in these Power Taps and let's awaken your dreams. Choosing peace instead of conflict is sometimes harder than it seems, and the reason being is our subconscious mind is creating all of the conflict and stress, thinking that it's trying to find a solution. But I think that we've outgrown the caveman way of fight or flight, and I think peace really is the solution. Today's letter comes from Ryan. Hi Ryan, and he's writing to us. He says, "Hi Jen, I'm getting ready to take a journey back to meet my family. It's a rare occasion that I see them, and whenever I do, there seems to be unresolved conflict that surfaces, and I do not know how to approach this trip in a balanced way. I am nervous about the conflict. Can you help me?" Yes, Ryan, I can help you. And if you're watching at home and you are troubled between conflict and peace, here are some signs. There are feelings of panic, stress, and overwhelm when attempting to resolve an issue. You are overtaken by fear. You find yourself defending or trying to prove yourself in a situation. The people around you appear to be an enemy. You are grouchy or pushy with others. You are putting yourself down. Of course, there are many ways that we can choose conflict instead of peace, and it can affect everything from our relationships, our work, how we show up in the world. The list really does go on, and this is how I learned the hard way. I choose conflict when I stress about meeting deadlines for work, when I'm trying to prove a point to my partner when he clearly has had a different viewpoint to me. Even when I'm defending the animal rights and the conflict that it has created in me in the past. All of these things, one could say, are something worth fighting for. Yet, in truth, when we are fighting for something, we are in conflict. And I'm sure you can relate, conflict really doesn't get you anywhere. So I realized that by cultivating peace in myself first, I can then show up to all of these perceived challenges with clearer purpose, effectiveness, and an open heart. If you are struggling between peace and conflict, then this Power Tap is just for you. Okay, sitting in a comfortable position, and let's just massage underneath our collarbone right here where it's really tender. This is where we store a lot of our emotions, so it's nice to start in this particular position. And I want you to tune into any conflict that you've been having in your life, something that's been upsetting you, something that you're feeling resistance towards, because that is the conflict that we get to clear today, if you're ready for it. Okay, so tuning in, I'm gonna say a verse and you're going to repeat it. If the word isn't completely accurate, please change it to match your own word. Like if I say angry and you feel sad, then change it to sad. If you don't know what you feel, then just play along with me and see if it brings something up for you, okay? So tapping the center of the chest, even though I've been in a lot of conflict, and then you repeat. Tapping between the brows, even though I've been in a lot of conflict about, and name what it's about for you. Tapping the temples, I'm in a lot of conflict about, and name the issue. Tapping the cheeks. This has really been overwhelming me. I feel really stuck around this issue. Tapping underneath the nose. I've been in a lot of conflict about, and just name your issue. Take a big deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping underneath the lips. I forgive myself for this struggle, even though I don't know how to figure this out. And I feel so troubled by it. It's possible I'm still a good person. Tapping the top of the chest, I love and deeply accept myself. And it's possible I'm still worthy of love. Tapping the side of the ribs, even though I'm in deep conflict around this. Okay, so I just want you to tune into what the conflict feels like for you. Where do you feel it in your body? How do you feel it in your heart? What's going on in your mind? I want you to just get really familiar with the conflict. so that you can really heal it. The only way to heal it is to bring this presence to it right now. So tune into it, feel it, take a big deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping the side of the wrist. I forgive myself for feeling troubled by this. I really want to find a solution. Tapping the next finger, but I don't know how to find a solution. Part of me feels like I need to fight for it. So just tune into that edge within you that makes you feel like you need to fight for it, defend it, prove something. Feel that reactivity to the conflict. Feel the reactivity to the challenge that's taking place, and that fight response, that like, I'm going to fight for this, I'm going to prove myself, and I may say something to someone else and let them know how I feel. I might fly off the deep end. Just tune into that attack, that fighting aspect that comes up when you're feeling conflict, and it's totally understandable. Take a big deep breath, big sigh. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. Part of me really wants to fight for this. I feel like my needs are not being met. I feel violated. I feel unheard. I feel disrespected. And what do you feel? Just name the top 3 things that you feel as a result of this particular challenge. I feel, and just name what it is. 3 things. Inside of the little finger. I feel, name those 3 things again. Tapping the side of the hand. And that makes me feel really scared inside. And let's just allow ourselves to give ourselves some compassion for having those feelings right now, because they're really uncomfortable, aren't they? And so just give yourself some compassion for that struggle and those uncomfortable feelings. And just hold them in the arms of your love right now. Give them some empathy. Take a big deep breath, release a big sigh. Good. You feeling this moving? I know I am. Okay, great. Tapping the roof of the head. I forgive myself for feeling, and just name those 3 things again. Good. Tapping between the brows. I forgive myself for feeling, and name them again. I'm just trying to protect myself because I don't feel safe. And it's understandable I've been feeling this way. Tapping the cheeks, even though I wish I wasn't feeling this way. Tapping underneath the nose. I forgive myself for feeling, and just name those 3 emotions again. Big deep breath. I'm still a good person, and I'm still worthy of love, and I'm ready to move through this. Tapping the center of the chest. It's possible if I forgive myself, I'll be more free. So what do you need to forgive yourself for in this particular moment? What do you need to send some forgiveness to? I'm open to forgiving myself for what? Tapping the side of the wrist. I'm forgiving myself for, and just name what it is that you deserve forgiveness for right now. It's possible I'm just learning, and I forgive myself for feeling so troubled by this. I'm also open to forgiving, and is there anyone else that needs some forgiveness right now as well that might be involved in the conflict with you? Did someone do something, say something? Tapping the side of the thumb. I'm open to maybe forgiving, and just name who else is involved. And they're the reason why I feel so troubled. That's the reason why I don't know what to do about this. Tapping the middle of the finger, I'm open to letting it go. But I don't want to let it go. And I'm afraid to resolve it with them. I'm afraid to resolve the situation. I might not get heard. Tapping the inside of the little finger, I forgive myself for not knowing how to move forward. Big deep breath, big sigh. Tapping the side of the hand, it's possible I'm worthy of peace. No matter how much I've been struggling with this, no matter how hurt I feel by this, or confused, it's possible I'm worthy of peace. I really want to have some peace around this, but I can't let it go. I'm never going to let this situation go. Take a big deep breath, feel it, what it feels like to really hold on to it, never let it go. Hold on to it for as long as you want. Feel the intensity of that, the hardness of that. Big deep breath. But part of me wants to feel free. Tapping the temples. Part of me wants to feel peace. And I'm not feeling peace holding on to this. Tapping the cheeks. Holding on to this is taking away my peace. So tune into how holding on to it, struggling with it, is actually what's taking away the peace. And the peace is what you really want. The harmony, the love, the presence is what you really want in this situation. So is it possible, if you let go of the struggle around it and just let it rest for a moment, that the peace might come in and you might get more clarity? Tapping underneath the nose, I'm open to letting go of the struggle between me and just name what you're struggling with, if it's someone or if it's a situation. Tapping underneath the lips, I'm letting go of the conflict between me and just name what it is. Because I want to have more peace now. I'm done with the struggle. Tapping the center of the chest. I've been struggling way too long about this. I'm ready to feel more peace now. Big deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping the front of the ribs. I can have peace now. Even if it means I have to let go of the war between me and just name who or what it is, I can let it go. Just to get my life force back. Just to get my balance back. I'm ready to let it go. It doesn't make it right what happened. It doesn't make it right, the violation. But it just means I want to move on. Even if it means forgiving and just name the situation or the person, I'm open to doing it. Because I'm worthy of peace. Big deep breath, big sigh. Tapping the next finger. It's possible peace will help a solution. Middle of the finger. It's possible peace will give me new strength. Opposite side of the next finger. It's possible peace will make me stronger. Inside of the little finger. It's possible peace will give me the clarity I need. And does that sound right? Like when you have peace, do you feel stronger than when you have stress? Do you feel more alive and aligned with who you are when you have peace? So is it possible if you choose peace instead of having all of this conflict, you actually might be able to find a better solution? And that's what you really want, right? You want a solution. Yeah. It's possible peace can give me the solution. I'm ready to have my solution now. I'm ready to find my solution through peace. It's possible peace is the way. Good. Big deep breath, big sigh. Really breathe that out. Yeah, there you go. Good. Tapping all over the head. Peace could be my new solution. Now imagine the conflict that you've been coming up against. And imagine yourself now feeling totally zen, totally peaceful and relaxed while that's taking place. And let's just use it as an imaginary idea for now, right? So you're in that conflict, but while you see yourself in that conflict, you are feeling peace. And what happens to you and what happens to your experience, the way you're communicating your challenges, how does it transform the situation when you're allowing peace to come through your being in that challenge or in that conflict? How does it change it? Does it change your relationships? Does it change how you show up in it? Does it change how you even perceive it when you allow the embodiment of peace to guide you? And I just want you to see that in your own situation right now. I want you to feel what that feels like when you allow that to guide you. Really paint a picture in your mind. Where are you? What is happening? How does it feel in your body when you're allowing the embodiment of peace to move through you in that area? Really lean into it. Feel it as if it's happening in your body. Take a big deep breath. And then breathe it all out. Great big sigh. Good. Are you feeling it move? I'm so proud of you. Tapping between the brows. I'm ready to have this peace now. And just feel into that situation right now as peace is taking place in the situation. What's going on in your mind? What are you seeing? What are you perceiving now? What's the message that peace wants to tell you in this moment about this particular challenge? Tapping the cheeks, what is peace telling you in this situation? Beautiful. Peace is telling me, and just say it out loud what peace is telling you about this particular situation. Tapping underneath the lips. Good. Peace is telling me Peace is telling me. Good. Say it out loud. I want you to really feel it in your whole being right now. Tapping the center of the chest. Peace is telling me to, and what's it telling you to do, or what's it telling you to bring to life? Peace is telling me to, say it out loud. Good. Tapping the front of the ribs. I'm receiving this from my own peace now. And it feels really good inside. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Beautiful. Tapping the side of the ribs. I love and deeply accept myself. And I am worthy of this peace. I'm worthy of a peaceful life. I'm worthy of bringing peace to all of my challenges. It's possible my peace can help others, right? Because sometimes other people aren't peaceful and we feel like we've got to be the same, right? But if we bring peace to the situation, even when others aren't peaceful, do you think that that can help them and help the whole transformation of everything? I can bring peace to my whole life now. Good. Tapping the side of the wrist. I'm bringing peace to my life. And just imagine one last time, imagine that big wave of peace being offered to everyone in your life, all of your relationships, all of the things that are happening. Imagine a big blanket of wave coming out through your being, big wave of peace, blessing all of your life. Take a big deep breath into it. Good work. Okay. Tap all over your body And I want you to say 10 affirmations out loud about what peace does for you, how it feels. Peace feels really good. Peace feels really opening. What does peace feel like for you? I want you to name it out loud. I want to hear 10 of them, so get going. Awesome. Keep them coming. Awesome. What is peace doing for you? How's it changing you? How's it opening your life and all your experiences? Great, love it. Okay, just a few more. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, good. Big deep breath in, big sigh. Okay, just coming down and resting your eyes for a moment. Just tuning into your own body's rhythm, the peace that's in your heart, peace in your mind. Just relax it all. Just drop deep inside of your own being right now. Feel into your own energy. Feel into your own presence, your own love. And just feel that rhythm that is you. That's beyond any story. That's beyond any drama. Just feel into that peace right now. Give yourself some gratitude for coming home to your true self. And I want to thank you for choosing peace today, for choosing peace with me, for letting go of conflict and bringing peace to the world around you. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and we'll get more power taps out to you. Also, you can follow us by subscribing on our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Leave your comments below and we'll see you in the next round. There's like two archetypes, right? The peaceful archetype and the conflict archetype. They're like both basic energies of frequency that are embodying something very extreme. They're kind of like polar opposites. So you've got the peace, you've got the yogi, which is very peaceful. You see them in their Gyan Mudra, in their full lotus position, just totally accessing their bliss. And that is the highest expression of the peaceful. And then you've got the warrior, but the warrior of conflict. And the warrior of conflict is like so in his face. You can actually see it in people's face because the face changes and it's like, I'm in conflict, why? Almost like they need to go to the toilet, right? Because they're like pushing so hard.